Hello most amazing Top Teners, how are you doing today? I'm Rebecca Felgate and we're getting deep as we talk about the top 10 scary things found in swimming pools. Yikes. Let's start things off simply at number 10. It's scary, but we all know it's there and we kind of just ignore it. We have pee. Nobody wants a golden shower in the pool, but apparently 1 in 5 people have peed in the pool in their adult lives. This is not to mention how often kids accidentally pee in bodies of water. On average, an Olympic-sized swimming pool has around 830,000 litres of water, and a recent test of water quality showed that usually 75 litres of this is pure pee. I guess that's not so much when you think about it in perspective, but still, 75 litres of pee. It's also being claimed that when your eyes go itchy in the pool, it's as a result of a chemical reaction between urine and chlorine. Ugh, absolute ew. From ew to moo. At number 9, we have a cow. Moo. I don't know about you, but I'd be pretty concerned if I saw an unexpected cow in my pool. Like, what are you doing there, sir? To be fair though, who keeps an expected cow in there? It's not a place for cows. Cows and swimming pools don't really go together in my mind. It actually does happen more often than you would expect though. There have been several stories of cows falling into swimming pools. Most recently, a cow was moved out of a pool in Oklahoma City in January 2017. The owner heard a snorting in their back garden only to find a cow had torn a hole in the pool cover and was trapped inside. It was eventually rescued by fire crews, but yeah, very sad experience for the cow. It isn't just America where this kind of thing happens either. Similar stories have emerged of cows infiltrating backyards somehow and then getting into the pool, and of course they don't really get steps, so it's hard for them to get out. From cows to cars at number 8. What are you doing there? Can you imagine hearing a crash and running out into your garden to find a car in your pool? This is exactly what happened for Leanna Brownlee when a teenager lost control of his Dodge Charger in 2014 and smashed through a fence into her pool in Cypress, Texas. It does happen! Recently, just this summer, a woman drove into a pool in Colorado Springs. I don't really know how this happens, but people just keep driving into pools. Coming into number 7, we have crocodiles. Ah, the classic croc in the pool. For all of you that live in the Sunshine State of Florida, you'll be all too aware of this one. Because there are a lot of crocodiles in Florida, it's pretty common that they sneak into a cool body of water to chill out in. Honestly, there are countless tales of crocs in pools that it's hard to pick just one, and it's not just Florida too, it's everywhere there are crocs and water in the same vicinity. There is a piece of crazy CCTV footage from Zimbabwe that shows a couple in a pool and then a croc sneaking up on them and attacking. Luckily they're okay, but still, seeing that sneaky night vision crocodile just swoop on in there, they're fast. What could be scarier than a crocodile in a pool? For me, I'm gonna say a bear. And a bear is exactly who we have at number 6. Footage emerged of a bear taking a dip in a family's swimming pool in North Vancouver. The bear at first seems to take a casual dip in the main pool, then mooches on over to the hot tub area to further chill out. Sounds like a lovely afternoon at the spa for Mr. Bear. The pool owners, Mr. and Mrs. Deering, said that they were actually very afraid as their neighborhood has a lot of small kids running around and they did not want the bear getting used to the area. Coming into number 5, the last of our animals on this list, we have snakes. Ugh. Get those mother flipping snakes out of that mother flipping pool. That is not where they belong. Again, in hot areas with a lot of wildlife, it's very common for snakes to slither into pools. So common in fact, there are many internet how-tos when it comes to removing snakes from pools. There's also a video on YouTube with over 7 million views that shows 3 kids in a pool in Australia and then a snake emerges from the filter vent. Initially, the kids thought it was harmless, but afterwards they realized it was actually a deadly snake. That is the kind of scary pool surprise I absolutely do not need. Another scary pool surprise at number 4, we have poo. So according to a news article, humans have around 15 grams of fecal matter on them or around them even after wiping, which sounds like a lot. So even if there isn't a great big obvious turd waiting for you in the pool, which by the way has also been known to be found on occasion, there will be fecal matter in the water. Recently, the CDC collected samples from public pool filters and found that 58% tested positive for E. coli, which is usually found in feces, so yeah. pretty scary. Coming into number 3, scarier still, we have dead people. A lot of people are sadly found face down in pools. This is usually from drink or drugs related kind of things. I can't imagine the fear of finding a body in a pool. It's just so sad. There are so many incidents, it's actually hard to pick one. If you Google found in pool, all of the top results are bodies. Many people drown in public pools, and recently a 4-year-old made the news after they called 911 when their babysitter was found face down in the pool. Large bodies of water are serious matters, and when playing in pools there should always be supervision. Next up, when people die in pools, perhaps they leave more than just their bodies behind with them. Coming into number 2, we have ghosts. Ghosts in the pool. There have been a number of reports of haunted swimming pools, and we all know what happened to Barb in Stranger Things. Get out the pool, Barb! There is an old pool in the Rave in Milwaukee in an abandoned fitness club, and legend has it that a person once drowned there, leaving behind their spirit. Band Outer Space All-Star made a video about their break into the place, and it was really creepy. Get that ghost out of that pool. Finally, at number 1, the scariest and most likely thing on this list that you will find in a pool, we have disease. Yeah, it's a bit of a fun ruiner, isn't it? Disease. No. Pools need to be cleaned regularly. A dirty pool with a lack of chlorine can be a huge issue, but even clean pools carry nasty germs. A lot of people don't shower before entering a pool. A recent survey says that 48% of Americans don't shower before swimming, which is kind of gross when you're using a public pool. Not only can you pick up verrucas and ear infections from pools, you can also get worms. Pinworm eggs can survive in chlorine, and cryptogerms can live in hot tubs for up to 10 days. Recently, a Texas man died after swimming with a fresh tattoo. He came into contact with a flesh-eating bacteria and went into septic shock, so be careful. Ironically, the tattoo said, "Jesus is my life," which is very sad. So guys, that was the top 10 scary things found in pools, but don't be sad. I know this list was a bit scary and morbid sometimes, but here is some footage of dogs having a pool party. They're having the best day, just jumping in, being dogs, hanging out. See? Happy things can be found in pools too. So guys, thank you for tuning in. If you like this list and if you like our scary, creepy content, make sure you give this video a good thumbs up, share it with a friend, and say subscribe for more top 10 videos. I'll see you next time.